A very good morning to you from Lightwater Valley Theme Park, where it's time for yet another Theme Park Worldwide vlog. And who am I with today, hear you all ask? Not just that dinosaur. Well, he's a bit of a dinosaur, he's a rare species, it's Mr. John Charnock.
Yeah.
How are you doing, John?
Fine. Not as happy now, but...
Yeah, he's had a bit of an incident with his handbrake on the car.
Yes, the handbrake decided he didn't want to be a handbrake anymore.
So let's just hope that his car doesn't roll away today on Lightwater Valley's car park.
The trips up here are still going ahead as usual, so you don't worry about that. You know.
Of course, you know. We got the mascot out, and a really nice improvement since our visit last year. They've actually got this brand new Jurassic Adventure Golf, which is awesome. Look at the animatronics on this. You got sound effects playing and all sorts. You might remember if you watched last year's vlog from last June. This was a pretty much me. Hello. Say hi to Theme Park Worldwide. Oh. You don't like the camera? Oh, he's a clean, that does. There you go. But yeah, they had the brand new Golf, which looks quite nice. Do you like the look of the Golf? It looks good, doesn't it? I don't know if that's a yes or a no, but yeah, is that a yes? Oh, there you go. Yeah, all sorts of animatronics and stuff, sound effects. Oh, he's got the car.
I don't want it.
Oh my god. Selfie moment. Hello. You stole the camera, viewers. I can't do anything. Thank you. Bit of an interesting start to the vlog. Let's get inside the park and have a little look around Lightwater Valley. It's going to be a good one.
As always.
See you later. Bye. Bye.
Wow, what do you say?
We're going to start the day on one of the best flat rides in the UK. It's Eagle's Claw. Now this obviously is a KMG afterburner, similar to Vortex at Thorpe Park, but this sequence on this is a lot better. You spin better.
It feels like you go higher, it feels more intense than Vortex.
Definitely, you get a lot more sort of air time when you hit the top as well, which is great. And you get this nice bit of theming out here, nice eagle. But yeah, it's 10 o'clock, and obviously you get certain rides open at 10 o'clock, so you get the first day of the park, which opens at 10, and then 10:30 the rest of the park opens, including the Ultimate, which is the main draw here for the park. Nice classic coaster. So let's start off on Eagle's Claw then. It's had a bit of a refurbished queue line actually for this year.
Front of queue.
Front of queue entrance, funny sign. Yeah, this has been done up for this year. Quite a lot of improvements so far. I've only walked in. Nice to see them always improving here at Lightwater Valley. Like I say, the Golf looked great, didn't it, at the entrance?
They have put a few 100,000 into that guarantee.
Definitely, we'll go and check it out a little bit later, go and have a little walk around. It looks like we can see like a Jurassic Park knockoff Jeep.
Or one of the old vehicles which has failed.
Yeah, probably one of the old maintenance vehicles. Probably like the one in 13's queue line, you know what, adds as good theming.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get on our first ride of the day then, Eagle's Claw. Beautiful sunny day here at Lightwater Valley. It's going to be a good one, I think. Quality airtime. Had two really good rides there on Eagle's Claw.
Oh,
how was it?
great because it's a manual operation. This is a good thing.
Yeah, he was on manual operation there. You know, you could see him in the op cabin. He was loving every minute of that.
Yeah,
it's a bit different every time.
This is a good thing about this place. They do the manual operations, not the standard settings.
Definitely, so it makes it a bit different on there, which is great. Like I say, it's one of the best KMG afterburners. Well, it is the best one in the country, I think. Definitely.
Yeah, for the type of park it is, it's got some of the better ones of the system models.
Definitely, well worth coming to. I know a lot of you out there sit there and don't come to this park. Well worth coming to check it out. They've got some great unique rides, including Whirlwind, which is another great flat ride, Raptor Attack, and the Ultimate. Ooh. Eagles Creek Farm.
I think in the back of this building.
So it's 10:30. This end of the park's now open. If you've never been before, they do like a staggered opening for this path. So everything else opens at 10 o'clock down the bottom, like Eagles Claw and the farm.
Yeah, the fun fair attractions.
Yeah, and then now the main park opens. And we've just noticed walking up here that the Wild River Rapids has been relocated this season. It's now just next to the park's spinning coaster. It used to be down right by the Ultimate, didn't it?
Down by the Ultimate, near the Pirates area.
We've also found out they've had a new ride for this year, which is the family vintage car ride, which might have gone in the location of where that is, so we're going to have a look.
Hopefully.
Yeah, nice to see improvements going on though. Like we were saying, me and John were saying, this park now, it needs to really push itself and look again some new attractions to make sure they can survive in the theme park climate.
There's like a lot of festivals and stuff like that, which is good for it. It's just it needs more midway attraction. Even second-hand ones would do it well.
Definitely. So we'll see. We're going to have a little look round. Like I say, loads of improvements so far. We've only been in here about half an hour, so good to see. So it's now time to ride the Ultimate. We like the Ultimate, don't we, John?
As always.
This is a classic.
Part built by British Rail.
Yeah, partly built by British Rail. There was a lot of problems when constructing this ride, and that's what makes it really unique.
Yeah.
Obviously, it runs two trains. You got a blue train, a red train.
Used to be
And it used to have over-the-shoulder restraints, which is an interesting one.
Seen that.
Now got lap bars, but I first remember riding it when it had over-the-shoulder restraints. Quite crazy. Bear in mind, this is technically a hybrid coaster.
Yeah, some people disagree.
That's a good photo. That. Whether you class it as a steel or wooden coaster or a hybrid. Personally, I class it as a hybrid.
Technically, it's
obviously it's got steel track, wooden supports, hasn't it? But yeah, there you go. I like the sign they have there as well.
1.5 miles to go.
1.5 miles to go. Hold on tight on the Ultimate. Amazing ride. It's definitely a top coaster. It's worth coming up here to Yorkshire just to try this one ride.
Yeah.
Definitely. So let's get on. The Ultimate here at Lightwater Valley. So we're now on the Ultimate. We're on the slowest lift hill in the world. A bit iffy operations, just weren't they?
As always.
Yeah, I think there's been a few problems with the ride.
2 stalls.
We think the ride might have stalled. This ride, in its testing, does seem to stall sometimes.
Maybe later on you make
anything could happen. We're on the first public ride of the day. Are you excited for it though?
As always, yeah.
It's a good classic coaster. It's an old ride now, but it's still worth trying out here at the park. So
you may die after the lift hill.
it's a good ride. It's a good ride.
It's still a good ride.
It's a classic at the end of the day. So let's go.
Classic train on a classic line.
Here we go on the Ultimate. Here we go, we get a bit of bunny hills now. A little bit of air time.
Stop here.
This thing definitely takes some warming up in the morning. My problem, I think, with this is the way it might be stalling in the mornings is because there's not enough weight on the trains. They need to either sandbag it properly for test runs in the morning, and I think it'd improve it quite a bit, don't you, John?
Yeah, even some sandbag, the oils may not warm up enough, but even on most coasters in Simla, they still manage to get on the circuit.
Definitely. If the ride can't make it, the big one at Blackpool has problems sometimes, but they sandbag it to prevent that. Obviously, these sort of rides, they need to go through the morning test without passengers on, but if it's not working without sandbags and humans on, they need to have sandbags, so definitely, we'll see how it goes.
They've got water bottles in the back of them.
Definitely. There we go, we'll find out now anyway if it's worth the half-hour wait we've just done to get on the first train.
Yeah, see if it's stalled.
Big moment. Here we go. This is where it really kicks in now. Here we go. Ooh, there we go. I think now that people are on, it won't stall. It's just obviously tested. But need sandbags definitely. Head chopper. If it stalls, there's the JCB and there's the rope sorted.
Oh, at least it just made it round.
Just about. Right then, John, how was your ride then on the Ultimate?
That what rough as it felt slow.
The second section, yeah, it's quite a rough ride if you've never done it before.
Just that little bit seemed almost just slow enough, just fast enough just to get onto the chain at the end.
Definitely, like we say, I did see some water butts sort of in the back half of the train there trying to weigh it down, but it's not enough for running full test. As you saw by the footage there, we were bashing about. It's a great ride, it's worth coming to try out. But the fact that they're quite happy, I mean, they were telling to people in the station, you know, oh, the ride's stalled.
Yeah.
You know, the fact they tell people that, I do find quite funny.
Better than some other well-known attractions.
Yeah, at least you know what the crack is, you know what's going on, which is good. But like I said, there's definitely issues with that ride, but it's always been the same. So, but yeah, it was good. Good 9 out of 10 for the Ultimate. What about you?
That's not. No, I'd say more 8 out of 10 for that.
8 out of 10. It's a good rough ride. Just like what John likes there. Time for Raptor attack now. Now this is great. Based on the Lightwater Valley mining company. This is a really nice themed coaster in the dark with an amazing queue line. So let's go and have a look. It's great, isn't it, this?
Oh yeah, one of the best.
Really good animatronics as well. It's a cheap roller coaster, what's been themed up to be amazing. Really old ride. You know, what's been done up, amazing theming, great storyline, great sound effects, and it really adds up to be a fantastic ride here at the park. You've also got this massive story all the way through the queue line, so if you are stood in the long queue, then you can know a bit about the ride. Here we go, down into the mine entrance. I mean, this is one of the best themed queue lines in the country. There you go, down he goes. Yeah, no health and safety thought about here. Caution, it's your own fault if you whack your head. But it's really nice, something a little bit different. It makes you feel like you're going underground when actually you're not, you're just going into a massive metal shed what's built around the back of this area. This is great, really, really good. You really do feel like you're going underground though, the way they themed it. You would not think that this was going to be leading into a huge warehouse. Watch out, there's a low beam. Oh, close. It's a very moist tunnel for moist.
Very moist tunnel that is.
What did you think to Raptor attack then, John?
I like it because it's in the dark, since it's dark you can't probably tell where you're going.
It makes me miss the Black Hole at Alton Towers and Space Invader 2 at Blackpool Pleasure Beach so much. I love dark coasters, that's why I love Space Mountain.
Yeah, it's because you don't have a feel of where you're going, so you're really not really in control to a degree.
Definitely, it's such a well-themed ride though. Look at this for an exit tunnel. Echo, Theme Park Worldwide on YouTube. Hello. Another great ride there on Raptor Attack. I'm now going on my favourite flat of the park, the best Mondale top scan in the UK. This kicks the ass of Samurai.
Really fast spin, really fast, get your G-forces to your head.
Does, really, really good ride. Let's get on. So we just had a great ride on Whirlwind.
As always, you always had great.
How amazing was that?
rides.
That's the good thing about these rides with them being on manual up. You know, it's different every time. That was the best ride I've ever had on a Mondale
That's
Top
one of the
Scan.
few things I want to do right. The manual operations on the attraction itself, have it on the standard settings.
Really good.
Yeah, it's a manual operation.
That is definitely 100% the best ride I've ever had on a Mondale Top Scan. And it was here at Lightwater Valley. That's why it's worth coming down here. Like I say, this park is very underrated, I think. Yeah, the operations are debatable, but
some things they can get right, like the theming of Raptor attack. Cheap
exactly.
ride, but they themed it really well.
It's like what Disney did. Disney put in Vacomas, cheaper rides, but they theme them that top class.
Oh, yeah, like you wouldn't tell
it's
the
worth it,
difference.
and that's what Lightwater did with Raptor Attack. Like, you wouldn't be able to tell that you were going into a massive metal shed around the back of those trees. Anyway, you can probably tell what we're doing now. We're going back round on Whirlwind. What a great ride. That's definitely my highlight of the day so far.
No,
what about
that's
you?
always going to be the highlight of the day here.
It's a great flat. This and Eagle's Claw are both really good flats. Like I said, that's a great KMG afterburn, and this fantastic, best Mondale Top Scan there is in the UK. Let's get back on. So this here is where the Wild River Rapids used to be located, and they've now replaced it with a nice vintage cars ride. They've probably removed the rapids because that's a temporary ride. And as John said before, they struggled to get planning permission for things outside of the railway track. So now they've got this inside the railway track. It seems to be like putting the more permanent rides this side, doesn't it?
Yeah, much cheaper for them in the long run.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that looks good. Obviously, it's not open yet. It looks like it's nearly ready.
It says open for this year.
Yeah, it'll be a summer opening, I would say, for that. Yeah, brand new vintage car ride. A couple of cars on the track just down there. And you've also got all the track what's been put in. No real theming as yet, but looking at the map, it looks like there's going to be like a Big Ben and stuff like that, doesn't it? So
they do love their wood for their theming, though.
They do, but it looks nice. It looks well finished off. Good to see them expanding the family offering though here at Lightwater Valley. And there we go, new attraction opening soon. Just time for Sean's vlog food review as usual. Eating in the Hungry Harbour today, which is just down here in the park's pirate themed area. Got a nice drink, medium drink.
Which is spilt.
No, it was a spill, that's my second one.
Before you bought it.
Yes, I managed to wangle that. Rollover hot dog, best hot dog in the world apparently. I don't agree with that, but they are nice.
Oh, yeah.
And some chips, $6.95 for that meal. Standard pricing, quite good really. And how much was yours over there?
Free.
Free from home. I normally do that. If I was a bit closer to home, I'd do that. Obviously, John's from up this way anyway, so.
We've offered saying you can make anything you want, but.
No. I do like to try out the park's food offering. Not the best food offering, I must admit, here at Lightwater Valley, but you know, you get what you pay for. $6.95 is not bad at all. I'm sure we'll be going for a nice quality Yorkshire fish and chips at some point whilst we're on this trip.
Well, probably at some point during Monday anyway, round you
Definitely, I do love a good Yorkshire fish and chips. People in Yorkshire know how to make fish and chips the best, definitely.
Especially go to Whitby or Scarborough.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'll get another pass to probably do.
That meal was nice. It wasn't the best theme park meal I've ever had, but for the price that I paid, it was good.
Price expect £7 in effect.
Yeah, it was alright.
You expect just what you get.
But we're going on now, our favourite attraction here at Lightwater Valley Theme Park.
Cheapest, one of the most fun here, simplest.
Yeah, it must cost the park pretty much nothing to maintain because all it is a few wheels. Because what are we going on, John?
Skate karts.
Skate karts, which is just over there behind that fence.
And if they watch the previous vlog, they'll see how much fun we had on that.
Yeah, we're going to be having a good few sessions on this. We love the skate karts. It's a very unique attraction. I don't know of any other theme park in the UK to really offer that apart from Gulliver's Kingdom and the Gulliver's Parks. Oh, he's off.
See, that's the fun thing about it. If you lose control, you get.
It's a bit of fun. It looks like they've had a bit of a paint up as well this year. It's had a new fence around it as well. What are we on, John?
Skate karts.
Skate karts is one of our favourite attractions here at the park. You might have the ultimate whirlwind, Eagle's Claw,
You can't beat skate karts.
but you can't beat the skate karts. You ready, John?
Yeah.
Let's go. Oh, and he's off.
Fast as I can, John.
You have to lean in the right direction on this. He's nearly gone. Oh! Come off! Oh. That's not how to do it. Okay, it's time for round number 2 now. Hopefully we won't go shooting off. With this, you've got to keep 2 hands on it really, so obviously I'm holding a camera.
Even when you get 2 hands on it, it's hard.
It's hard, off you go.
Trying to go as fast.
Oh, you got to drop your phone. John's off. He gets moving. Right, so as you can see there, we're obviously not very good at that whilst holding a camera, but when we come back from the medical centre, we will...
I could show the gruesomeness.
Yeah, we won't show you, it's a bit gruesome. He's had a little cut on his hand due to that one.
That's the only thing is, they need to smooth out a little bit on there.
Thing is, if you've got 2 hands on, it's alright, but when I've got the camera in one hand, I struggle.
If you've got 2 hands and you on the same corner, you do almost get what you call a tank snapper.
What I might do for you is in a bit, I'll put the chest strap on the GoPro and do a bit of an on-ride with the chest strap, because then I'll be able to hold on and show you when it's full force. Let's go and sort your hand out, shall we?
Yeah.
Good little attraction though.
Yeah, first injury of the season.
As you can see here, the park have got a 21 years of operation plaque for the Ultimate, the longest roller coaster in Europe, presented by Coaster Force. Same as Shockwave at Drayton Manor, they've got one of these plaques as well, which has been issued. Nice little touch that it's on display here at the park. Now he's been sorted out at medical with a nice Lightwater Valley merchandise plaster. We're now going in the Angry Birds Activity Park. Now, whatever you do, John, be careful in this. We don't want you getting back to medical again.
Oh no, now it's going to be trying to get injured in each park, see how the medical centres are.
Now this, just hopefully not in California. Now this is a really nice area. I actually prefer this to Angry Birds Land at Thorpe Park.
Yeah, because it's much
Yeah,
nicer.
it's a really nice themed area. You've got obviously all the benches are themed. Even the bins have been themed up to this area.
Catapults, benches.
It's really nice. Do. You got the addictive theme song.
If they had a thing. Oh.
They should have kept the dodgems here because they did actually used to have dodgems here and could have done the King Pig dodgems. That'd have been good.
They could have done in theory, not put Angry Birds space in, but it themed to Angry Birds dodgems in general.
Five, 6, 4, 2, break the code!
4, 3,
5, 6,
5, 6, 2. Oh Well, maybe not. I'll fail on that one. This is a nice interactive game though.
Level 5. Code is 2. Code breaker. Remember the numbers and break the code. Level 1. The code is 9, 8, 5. Break the code.
9, 8, 5.
Great. Smart thinking. The code is 5, 1, 2. Break the code.
1, 2.
5,
1, 2.
1, 2.
That's the right code. Level 2.
This is good.
The code is 5, 3, 5, 2. Break the code.
5, 3, 5, 2.
Yes, you broke the code.
Yeah, the Angry Birds land's really, really nice. And obviously they didn't just do the outdoor play area, did they? They did this nice indoor area.
Yeah, nice dark space.
Angry Birds, space. This is where they had the scare attraction, isn't it, a few years ago as well.
You've been into this.
Nice star cloth. Indoor Angry Birds play area. Loads of play equipment though for kids. Kids as in John. John being the big kid just here on this game. Nice touchscreen telly that.
Not the angle I wanted to.
Oh. Ready and destroy.
Where am I trying to aim it?
Oh, it's like the 4D cinema. Thought Park.
All over. Can't keep on. That's how you do.
So this again is the Jurassic Adventure Golf, which has just opened this year. Just go inside the park now where you can get a few better shots. These are all animatronics, these massive dinosaurs. Really, really good. It makes me wonder if the ones that at West Midlands Safari Park, which has just opened the other month, has been manufactured by the same people, as the theming looks very similar. Obviously, in our February vlog from West Midlands Safari Park, you saw it in construction. If you've not seen it, you can see it on the channel. There you go, there's one in action. Pretty lifelike animatronics actually for, you know, a smaller theme park like Lightwater Valley to be producing things like that is really, really good. Let's go and have a look at the big Jeep now, which looks like it's been ripped directly from Jurassic Park, or it's now called Jurassic World. Let's go and have a look. So there you go, there's the car. Like John says, probably an old car what they've picked up from a local garage what doesn't work or something, or very cheap, and themed it up really nice. That's the good thing about these smaller sort of parks. They can just do that, they don't have to bring in massive theming contractors and stuff. Obviously there they've put some bars on the windows, you know, it looks really, really good. Definitely a bit of a knockoff of Jurassic Park, but I'll let them off because it looks amazing. Really impressed with this Golf Edition. Obviously we're not going to be going on it today, but you can see, you know, all around the course just here really without having to go on it. Really, really nice edition. Really good. So another new addition, what's supposed to be coming in the next couple of years, is the Lightwater Valley Resorts, which is basically the Enchanted Village, but Lightwater's version, yeah.
Smaller scale.
A smaller scale, but it's going to be next to the lake, which is going to be quite nice, all around this area.
It's going to be nice because you won't get much of the theme park, so you get nice views of the lake around here. Hopefully it's all going to be really nicely themed out.
Hopefully, I can see them putting, you know, refurbishing a lot of this area. Obviously, a couple of the rides what are now in the rest of the main area of the park used to be up here, like the Caterpillar Coaster. Yeah, and all this has been closed off, and they are still advertising it as the Lightwater Lodges. Hopefully that'll be the saviour for this park. I mean, we do worry for this park's future. Obviously they don't put in a mass amount of new rides, but it does look like they're going strongly for the family market. The golf is great. Well, it just shows that they're here to stay.
That's what family is, a family park. It is. This is what a family park is.
Yeah, it's very nice and it's got very lovely landscaping. The potential here is great, and hopefully the Lightwater Valley Resorts and Lodges will be very successful. Flamingo Land, which is what, how far away? About an hour away?
Yeah, an hour side on the other side of York.
Yeah, it's not far away, and Flamingo Land have got their caravans and that sort of thing. They've got some wooden lodges there as well, and it all sort of helps with bringing the revenue in for the park, so hopefully the same will happen here.
That's a yearly thing, so then even the park's closed, it's still got entertainment for the caravan and all that lot.
Definitely, I think it's going to be good. Definitely taking on competition with Flamingo Land there, but why not? That's what it's all about. We'll definitely keep you updated here on Theme Park Worldwide if the lodges do get built. So like I said, they've been saying they've been coming for a couple of years now, so but that sign gives me some hope, so we'll have to see. Trauma Tower might look like a little kid's drop ride, but that thing has some force, doesn't it, John?
Some surprising little forces.
You know, for not a bad little ride. You know, it's a good way of getting kids used to the big drop rides.
It's an old one as well, I think.
Definitely quite an old one, yeah. But no, it's not a bad ride for what it is.
What it is, it's good for what it is.
You know, that's the good thing. Lots of family stuff at this park, which is nice. Like this family tree trunk. Yeah. How's the hand? All right.
Yeah, it's still
You having a
nice.
good day at Lightwater Valley?
Oh yeah.
Like we were just saying whilst we were on the
It's just
ride,
nice.
it's a park we come to annually, just once a year. I wouldn't want to come here more than once a year, but I'd do it every year. It's
Yeah.
got to be done.
Yeah.
You know, just to,
We've
just
got
to see the park.
You've got a headquarters up in Yorkshire now, so
Definitely, you know, thank you very much to John's parents for putting us up for the weekend as well.
Yeah.
You know, which is very nice of them. You have to show them this now, so they got the shout out.
Yeah.
And we'll go on to the next ride.
which will possibly be the Swans if we can get.
Yeah, we're gonna have a little look at the Swans. They were off last year. I love these little like pedalo rides. So reminds me of Roller Coaster Tycoon, you know, where you just sat there and one of the first rides you always put in on Roller Coaster Tycoon because you haven't got enough money.
No, it's a merry-go-round.
It's a merry-go-round, a
Yeah.
Ferris wheel, a Dodgems, and of course a classic Swans. Let's see if we can get on. Swans. And we're on the old Swan Boats, Swan Lake, or as I call it, the Titanic, when John's steering this thing.
It's not steering, it's the pedalling that's going to kill us.
Here we go, should we see how fast we can go? Ready for a relaunch? Hang on. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, we're moving quite quick. We're going at least 6 miles an hour. There's the old Rio Grande there, the railway. Let me take a left.
Take a left.
There we go. Lateral G's there, lateral G's. Nice little stream. Hello! The operator, when we set off, told us to avoid the wildlife, didn't she?
Yeah, there's no one off as such.
We can't see any wildlife apart from the big swan that we're sat in at the moment.
Oh yeah. It's
Take it left a bit, let's go down there. She said there's some shallow bits somewhere. Go and have a look.
Suicide.
Had a nice ride there on the swans, didn't we? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Legs are knackered.
Yeah, it was a bit of a tiring one that, so we're gonna have a nice relaxing ride now on. Then we're gonna do Falls of Terror, the Rapids and the Spinning Coaster as well.
Hopefully. Then all the little piratey themed ones.
Yeah, all the little pirate area. It's quite nice down there.
And such nice weather. And luckily it's
It is.
a full day here this time.
Yeah, full day. Obviously last time, you might remember in the vlog last June, we went to York afterwards.
Yeah.
Well, that's going to be an actual vlog in itself now, because we're going to have the whole day in York, or the majority of the day in York anyway.
Yeah.
And have a good look round, review the dungeon again, and obviously have a bit more of a look round some of the attractions around York as well. Oh,
Which I think they'll enjoy.
yeah, definitely. John obviously has lived near York for a lot of his life, haven't you?
Well,
You know,
quite
so,
a few years, yeah.
yeah, so he'll be able to add in loads of random facts and stuff for you, so it'll be quite nice.
Us for them days as
Well,
well.
you might remember Kyle from last year's Lightwater Valley vlog. He's going to be with us at Flamingo Land tomorrow.
Yeah.
So it's going to be good. Awesome.
That would be surprising.
All good fun.
This way? Yeah, this way.
It's had a really good ride down Falls of Terror. It's definitely one of the best of them dinghy slides there is out there. Obviously you've got depth charge at Thorpe Park, and you've got the one we did at Paulton's Park as well.
RAF races at Lego.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of RAF races at Soka at Lego. But yeah, we're going on Black Widow's Web now, which is basically Enterprise, travelling Enterprise. But this one again, I think it's got more kick to it than Enterprise at Alton Towers. Definitely. Let's get on. What's it time for, John?
Some flying camels.
Flying camels. It's a classic here at Lightwater Valley.
So many.
You have some good fun on this one, the flying camels. You right there, John? How high is your camel flying?
I don't know. Less than 6 feet.
I reckon it's at least a good 10. You haven't got your high heels on, have you?
No, not. I forgot them today.
You got them today? Oh, what a shame, because it's an uneven service. As we're now going on the Wild River Rapids, which, as we mentioned earlier in the vlog, has been relocated to this site just here.
Nice there, wow.
Looks a lot nicer. Obviously, it's still a travelling attraction, hence why they picked it up and moved it, but it looks a little bit more permanent having it over here than where it used to be, where the vintage cars, new riders that we showed you. Quite fun, these little rapids rides. West Midlands Safari Park's also got one of these, which is they're quite nice little rides. I mean, you don't really get too wet. You get a little splash, little sprinkle.
Get a bit moist.
Bit moist, but nothing too much. He's obsessed with the word moist. Do you like getting moist or something?
Who doesn't like getting moist?
Well, on Valhalla, you get more than moist. You get absolutely soaked.
Super moist.
Oh dear. Nice queue line. They've done a lot of fence improvements around the park.
Nice.
We've noticed. Yeah, they're doing a lot of improvements. I think Lightwater Valley, they're not giving up. They're here to stay.
They're here as long as they can, as much as they can.
Let's hope they go and invest in a major new ride in the next couple of years.
Whether it's a coaster or flat ride, as long as it's a major new attraction.
Definitely. Coming from Oblivion Man himself. I'm liking your hoodie, by the way.
Oh yeah, with a matching bag as well.
Matching bag. Nice bag, that. Nice bag.
It's been around a few years now.
Awesome. Right, let's get on the Wild River. Ooh.
The boat.
There we go.
On the right there.
On the Congo River Rapids, were you going to say then?
I was going to say something similar to that. The Wild River Rapids.
The Wild River Rapids.
More extremeness and better location.
There you go. Do you want a spare boat? There's some spare boats down there.
Oh, that's where they mentioned it today.
Please remain seated.
And hold on tight. Oh.
Please remain seated. Here we go. You're remaining seated. Do you want to lift though?
Here we go. Let's get some rapids.
Let's get this thing spinning. Yep. Oh. There we go. That's it. Lean in, lean in. Whoa! Laterals. Oh!
I'll take VRS back in about.
Here we go.
Yes.
I'm gonna get it. Who's getting it? Me.
No, I've got a wet arse. Sorry about that, but I've got a wet arse.
Just what I wanted to know. Little fountain show. Fountain package. There we go. It's the Wild River now. Smile with the camera. Ooh. Oh, she's a bit of a soaker. Are you alright there, Moist?
Oh yeah, Mr. Moist is fine.
There we go. Beautiful. Good ride. Going on the what used to be known as Treetops Coaster.
Yep.
It's now just known as quite simply Twister. Twister.
For the little incident.
Same name as the one at West Midlands Safari Park. Quite a lot of references to West Midlands Safari Park. The amusement area there. Have you ever done it?
Not West Midlands, no, not
You should
that
come
one.
down with me and Jang when we go back next in a couple of months. Go and check out the new dinosaur
We'll have to
attraction.
have a look at that, yeah.
Yeah, definitely you should come down with us. But yeah, we're going on Twister. Basically your standard spinning coaster.
Standard travelling, spinning, wild mouse coaster. If you get the right people in it, you can get a good spin on these.
Definitely, yeah. Hopefully it'll just be me and John in, and we can both sit on the same side,
So then
and then get a bit of momentum going for it.
I've been invested on this side.
John's getting technical there, he doesn't do it very often.
Not it. No, I do it quite. In my head, I do it quite I think probably this side, the way it spins you around, I think.
Then when we go down that draw, hopefully get a bit of momentum going on the
Hopefully,
ride.
that's what I'm thinking anyway.
Let's see what we can do, eh?
See if science helps us out.
Might do. We weren't allowed to sit on the same side, but we'll see if we can get it spinning anyway. Skate karts is also quiet.
Hold on tight.
So this top section obviously is quite slow. Get the nice G's on the corner there. And then obviously we'll get the spin down the bottom hopefully.
You're going to fall out on these on there.
Ready? Lead. So lead. Whee!
Yep, got it spinning.
Having a really good day here, so just got over an hour left and we're in the pirate themed area. Your Flying Cutlass, nice classic pirate ship.
He doesn't enjoy pirate ships.
It's a nice pirate area they opened a few years ago. Obviously it's not to the same standard as the likes of Mutiny Bay, but it's still...
It's good for the budget.
Yeah, it's a nice area. For the budget they have, they do a good job. Oh, here we go. Spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, right round. Whoa, we're getting some good form.
It's not free spinning garden.
I do miss the classic at Alton Towers. It used to be very good. You lean a bit, get a bit of... That's, oh! My way. Oh!
I don't know which way.
Hire tokens for the next ride in the cash test, come on. Come on, buy those tokens.
Any tokens? Got in the bag.
Hey. Thanks for riding.
The bell will do.
So, since last spoke to you, we've had some more re-rides, haven't we? We've done Eagle's Claw a couple of times, we've done Whirlwind again, we've done more skate kart action. Yeah. Luckily John's not hurt himself this time.
Not again.
As we come towards the end of our Lightwater Valley vlog. Never fear, me and John are at Flamingo Land tomorrow.
With Kyle.
With Kyle joining us as well at Flamingo Land. The weather's not supposed to be quite as nice as it was today.
At the beginning's maybe it's maybe bright out throughout the rest of the day.
But it's not over just yet. As you can see, there's another couple of minutes left in this vlog as we head towards our last ride of the day.
The ultimate
roller coaster. Every roller coaster you ever dreamed of built into one. Oh no, that's 13. Let's get on. Last ride of the day. It's been really good. We've racked up about 25 rides, I say, today. Up to 30 if you include skate karts.
Oh, yeah, that's probably half of them to get. That's probably just half of them.
You ready, John?
Yes.
come to the end of our day here at the wonderful Lightwater Valley theme park. What do you think to it then, John? Have you had a good day?
It's always a nice day in a beautiful countryside.
It is. It's not somewhere I want to come more than once a year, but like John says, a beautiful countryside park. They've got some great rides. My favourite rides here, obviously the Ultimate's great, but it's not my favourite. It is Eagle's Claw, Whirlwind, and the Ultimate are great rides.
And skate karts.
Skate karts. So that leads me on to how we end every vlog here on the channel. What's your highlight of the day of today then, John?
My trip to the first daydream.
Really?
No, not really. No, it's Whirlwind's the highlight of it.
Whirlwind?
Yeah.
A good choice. I'm going to get a little bit different in this one. I'm going to say Eagle's Claw is the highlight of the day for me today. Really good sequences on both flat rides here.
Always manual operations. Great. Great when it's manual operations.
Yeah, great to see that. I think there's a few things they need to improve on at this park. I say it every time, but it'd be good to see more in terms of operations improved and stuff here. But let's grab some maps actually for the World of Theme Parks. That's a big enough stash. You know, always get enough. You never know the future of Lightwater Valley. You've got to make sure you make the most of it while you can. There's goodbye to our friend from this morning. He's also a bit busy tonight, so we won't say bye to him. But make sure you check out the Flamingo Land vlog, which will be online very soon, or it's already online here on the channel. My name's Sean,
I'm John,
and that means it's time to cue those credits. See you later, guys. Lightwater Valley. Jurassic Park rip-off.